Okay, hi guys, me again. A few of you have asked for a comic rack demonstration, so I'm going to give you that now. What I'm going to do though, I'm just going to put some music on from the ExoPC UI. I'm going to go for that channel. Normally got some good music on it. Oh, bit of erasure is that? Okay, right, so I'm going to duck out of the ExoPC UI and I'll jump into Comic Rack. Okay, what it's done is it's loaded up a comic that I previously loaded up for demonstrating. So if you just tap the screen, you get the choice of folders where your comics are, and then they get loaded up here, so you can just choose which one. So I'm just going to click back to that screen. Now that's like full screen in windowed mode, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but what you can do is actually choose full screen mode properly, and then that gets rid of all the title bar and things like that, and then you just click in it, that'll go full screen, and there's a choice of what you can do. You can go next page, which is an invisible icon here, or previous page, which is an invisible icon up the top here. Or you can actually scroll yourself, it's up to you. Or what you can do is you go down in sections. Most of the comics are laid out in 3 sections per page. So you can literally choose, whoops, I didn't want to do that. Tap that again. Okay, so if you go down the bottom right hand corner, oh, that was a zoom, you get that, find that little square, and it'll go down the page in sections. And then if you do that square again and you're at the bottom, it'll go to the next page, so that's quite good. So you've got this first section here of the comic. You can zoom in if you want on certain areas by a double tap. So I'm just going to go to the next page, sorry, next section. So it's scrolled down for you in the right section. Oh, I double tapped again. Not too familiar with Comic Rack, so bear with me. Okay, so go to the next section. Again, next section, and then that's going to go to the next page. So that's going to go to the end of the page, and then the first section of the next page. There we go. Okay, I mean, scroll is nice. It's really smooth. Literally can go up fairly quickly, fairly fast. Now there's obviously that option that you can do. I'll just go back to the beginning. Whoops, I've gone back too far. Hang on. Let's get that one back up again. See, as I say, I'm not very familiar with Comic Rack. Okay, so we're back on full screen. Actually, I didn't want full screen. There we go. Just click that. You've got to rotate up here. So I'm just going to rotate it. Don't want it that way. I want it that way. Okay, so I'm going to make that full screen. Again, it's gone full screen. I'm just going to turn that around in my super cool top of the range expensive stand that I've got there. I don't know if you've seen that. Okay, so basically you're in portrait mode. Let's just knock that up a sec. And it's very good in portrait mode. It's nice to hold as a book, or as a comic, obviously. You've got your icons, top left, to go back a page, and forward a page, like that. You can't scroll, obviously there's no need. And you've got the next page down here, and you've got a zoom as well, so you can actually zoom in by double tapping, move that around. So I mean, you know, it handles that no problem. There's no lag, there's no anything like that. It's really quite good. Transitions perhaps from this full screen back to half screen is a little bit slow maybe. But, you know, once you're in the magazine, once you're in the comic, how many times are you going to flick backwards and forwards to that screen? I could live with that to be fair, so you know, it's not a problem. I don't think it'd be a problem for most people. So there you go, that's Comic Rack. Let's just come out this. Let's go exit. I should probably turn it around, but I'm not that bothered. No, I don't want to save. Okay, so I'm just going to flip back round. And then I'll go, oh, I don't want that, I'll go back to the UI. And I don't want that radio anymore, so I'm just going to flick that off. And we're off. And there you have it.